If you're going into ultra endurance and we're looking to get in as much carbohydrate as we can for as long as possible, you are probably going to have to start supplementing with your gels or your, your mixes, your dual sources of glucose and fructose carb sources there. But just, being mindful of it. And then obviously on the days where you're not training, really upping your overall prebiotics and your good healthy foods to support recovery there if you can.
So saying that could actually scare me into being like, am I really chewing all these gels? But obviously they work. The sugar hit works. We would say as part of your training, and a lot of the advice is practice with the gels before the race day and practice with this. How do we manage, I suppose, the necessity and take away some of the fear and kind of recognize that we're fueling the jet for this very, very specific purpose?
That's a great question, Eric. And the last thing I want to hear is anybody ever feeling scared around foods. Like I say, you get scared, nervous system goes into stress, and then you're going to get the ill effects of any kind of foods you're eating, healthy or not healthy. So in terms of managing, I guess, ultra-processed foods or sports foods in and around competition windows, I guess being really specific, like looking at your training plan, knowing what your key sessions are, practicing your fueling on those key sessions at high intensity rates, making sure that you're using those fuel sources for those sessions that are going to demand them the most, right? You've got a low aerobic run, you're not going to be needing to shuttle down a load of gels, but for those key sessions in the context of your whole year, like it's very minute, so it's not going to have the impact, that consuming them daily, day in, day out would have. And especially if you're not exercising. I'm going to lean on the research as it continues to evolve and grow. But main thing is no fear, not to be scared, just to be informed and intentional with your fueling.